Hello, I am Sonalika Chandra, roll number 2201 CS68, with my teammate Soumya Sinha with roll number 2201 CS65. In this video, I will be demonstrating my P2P LAN file sharing application built using Python and Tkinter. So moving to the technologies that I have used in this application are Python Tkinter for GUI, SQLite 3 for the database to store user credentials. And the other Python libraries are bcrypt, password hashing for secure authentication, socket programming, network connections for file transfer, file dialog and photo image file selection and image handling for the GUI, and message box for error handling. Error handling. Coming to our system, let's run the code. So after running this code, when you launch the application, you are greeted with the authentication window. Here, users can log in if they have an account or sign up if they are new. So let's start by creating a new user account. I'm clicking on the sign up button, which take me to the sign up page. Here we have to. I will enter a username and the password. Let's say I'm adding my name and a password. If it will not correctly match, then it will show the error that password doesn't match. So we will again sign up. As username already exists, so it is prompting that. Let's sign up using some other name. Let's put a username and the password should match here. So sign up successfully. um, if everything is correct, then the user is successfully registered in our database. As you can see, the registration was successful. Now let's go back to the login screen, and then we will log in. Let's log in using the new account. I will enter the username and the password that we just created, and the password. Hit the login button. When I click login, the application checks the credentials against our database and grants access if the information is correct. After successfully logging in, we are taken to the main file transfer window, which allows us to send or receive files. I will demonstrate how to send a file. I am clicking on the send button, which opens up this file selection window. Here I can click on the plus select file to choose the file I want to send. So I am choosing this file text, and now I will click on send to transmit it over the network. Here you can see the message came, that is waiting for an incoming connection, and our ID is triple S SSS. This application uses a socket programming to create a connection between the sender and receiver. Once the connection is established, the file is sent and the application confirms the successful transmission. Now let's see how to receive a file. Now let's run another system. Here I will log in using the existing user in the database. So login is successful. I will click on the receive button, which takes me to the receiving page. Here I will add the sender's ID, that is triple S, and the file name for the incoming file. So I will name it as myfile.txt. After clicking on the receive, the application waits for a connection from the sender. So here the file is received successfully. And also here we can see that here is our file.txt, and here is the received file myfile.txt. Now coming to our code explanation, first we set up a connection to an SQLite database, and then we define a table for storing users' credentials. Here it is. And I have made sign up user function, where in the sign up function the password entered by the user is hashed using bcrypt, ensuring that stored password are secure. The hashed password is then saved in our database. We have another function that is login user. For login, we fetch the stored hashed password from the database and validate it against the entered password using bcrypt. Then I have made send and receive function. Here we have the function for the sending and receiving file, and the application uses Python sockets library to establish the connection between two devices on the same network. This is the receiving function. I have connected it using socket and have used port number 8080. Finally, we use tkinter to build the graphical user interface, including buttons, label, and frames, making the application easy to use. And that concludes the demonstration of my P2P LAN file sharing application using Python. This project combines Python programming, secure authentication, socket programming for file transfer, and tkinter for building the GUI. Thank you for watching this video.